Luke, you had your shot today. It looked like Merlier was in trouble a little bit earlier on. Julian set it up, attack, and then you were there for the sprint. How'd it play out?
Yeah, it was really hectic and hard in the final, but yeah, Tim took the first two sprints, and then yeah, they gave me a chance today to try to survive. I did everything I could on the climbs, and yeah, barely survived. And then in the end, I just didn't have the legs in the sprint. I had a good position out of the last corner, 800 meters to go, and yeah, I just faded a bit. I was chewing the stem from there to the line, but yeah, I was happy to have an opportunity to go for it today, and yeah, look forward to the rest day tomorrow and then some more stages.
If I'm not mistaken, you're right by Jonathan Milan, bumping elbows, and of course it was Jayco and Trek up there doing the lead out. How was it there fighting for your space? Because I think you were on your own in that last couple kilometers.
Yeah, I was fighting for position, but in the end I had really good position. Like I said, I just didn't have the legs in the sprint, but yeah, I think I'll have more opportunities, and yeah, I was happy to be there, but yeah, just nothing.
Luke, your first Grand Tour, you're up there doing a sprint. Felt good to try it out?
Yeah, for sure. Felt really nice to be in the front and fight for the stage today, but yeah, for sure, super nice to at least have the feeling to fight for it.
Kevin, you lived up to your promise today. You did launch that late attack. Maybe didn't find the cooperation that you wanted within that group, and you came up with, I guess, a strong Julian Alaphilippe.
Yeah, it was unfortunate to have the Alpecin rider there. Obviously, he tried to disrupt the cooperation of it, which worked pretty well. It was, yeah, already a hard effort to get the gap, and then, yeah, every little acceleration you have to do to close the wheel again to get back in the pace line is takes a bit out of the legs. So, yeah, it was also a bit farther from the line than I expected. Yeah, once we were in the group, then I still realized we had 25K to go, and I thought, oh, there's a bit of headwind on this flat road, and it was pretty hard out there.
The good news is it looks like you have your Italian hand gestures down.
Yeah, I was just trying to get everyone to roll through, and yeah, it's everyone's on the limit, so it's a bit tricky.
Was there a bit of pressure on you, because you said this morning that you were going to have your shot? Did you feel that it was my opportunity, I need to do something here, and to try to find that right moment? Is that pressure, or how do you deal with that?
For sure, there's no pressure. I mean, we have Bardet also, who's pretty good on these punchy climbs, and yeah, the goal is just to be up there and try something, and yeah, you never know, but maybe if the composition of the group was a bit different and we got a bit more time, then yeah, could have made it a bit farther, but yeah, it is what it is, and you never know if you don't try.
Narvaez launched an attack right when you guys were right when Alaphilippe was getting caught. He got caught in the last 150 meters, and then Lamperti was up there sprinting with the winner, Olav Kooij. Crazy day out, crazy first week for you. Plans for the rest day, and also how do you feel going into these final 2 weeks, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm going to take it pretty easy tomorrow and try and recover. It's been a hard first 9 days, and yeah, I had a bit of sickness and a bit of injury, but to try and recover tomorrow. And a Grand Tour has plenty of options coming up, so yeah, just going to take each day for what comes and try again the next 11 days.
Naples pizza, coffee?
Maybe a coffee tomorrow. I don't know about a pizza, but maybe we'll see what the team cooks up.
Tell us how it was. Yeah, I knew he was still in front, and I didn't really see because I just was stuck in the wheel, or like I was in the wheel, so I was just hoping that he would come back. And I mean, I knew that it was still a hard last K to stay in front, and yeah, I found myself in the right wheel, and then I saw we were passing Narvaez, and that I was also passing Jonathan Milan.
Were you surprised to see Pogacar leading out himself?
Yeah, I was not sure in the final, but yeah, in the end they also had Molano there, who was also really fast, and yeah, it's great to see them racing for it every day and also committing for him.
For you, what does it mean knowing that it has been a tough week? Cam did well, but there was lots of bad luck. For you too, actually, you crashed too. So what did it mean to come back from there?
Yeah, the first two sprints, yeah, the feeling was not really how I wanted after the crash. I mean, yeah, but today I was not really confident to make it, especially when the like Alaphilippe went on the steeper sections. But yeah, we just committed and kept fighting, and yeah, in the final I felt that I still had something left, and like you said, after some bad luck, it's really nice to take stage win.
Olaf, a Grand Tour stage win, not just any win. How big is this for you?
Yeah, it's really big. I mean, yeah, I've won some nice races already, and yeah, I think this is the next step I was looking for. Yeah.
How did you play it? Because we really saw Trek and Jayco up there with the numbers in the end. How did you play that final?
Yeah, I mean, with Laporte leaving, we knew I had to improvise a bit in the last K, but still use some of the guys to keep me in position, and we also had some guys looking after Kian. So yeah, we just knew we had to gamble a bit and didn't take too much responsibility to close the gap. I think Jan Tratnik did still a pull to try and close it. That's all we could do, and then we just had to hope it came down to a sprint, and yeah, that it did.
For a team banged and bruised, it must mean a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Kian is going well, and yeah, I think we still kept believing, even though we had some bad luck, that we were still able to do some nice things, and yeah, and it's not over yet. So yeah, hopefully we can keep the good momentum now.